Have you ever wondered if what you say online could actually put your immigration status at risk? Sounds wild, right? But free speech? Yes. Even something as simple as a tweet, a Facebook post, or a YouTube comment can sometimes come back to haunt you during your immigration journey. Let's get into it. Freedom of speech is a big deal in countries like the United States, Canada, and the UK. But here's the thing. Just because you have the right to say something doesn't mean there won't be consequences, especially if you're not a citizen yet. As an immigrant, your words might be watched a little more closely by border officers, immigration officials, or even people reporting you. Let me give you a real-life example. There have been cases where people posted strong opinions about politics, religion, or even government policies in their home or new country, and those posts were found during an immigration check. Sometimes those opinions were seen as a threat to national security or as evidence of hate speech or even just bad character. In extreme cases, people have actually lost their visas or been denied citizenship just because of what they posted online. So, what should you watch out for? First, never post anything that supports violence, hate, or illegal activity. Even joking about these things can be risky. Immigration officials don't always get the joke, especially if it's in another language or taken out of context. Second, remember that once something is online, it's basically permanent. Deleting a post doesn't always mean it's gone forever. Screenshots exist, and sometimes old content pops up during background checks. Third, be careful about joining groups or following pages that are considered radical, extremist, or even just controversial. Even if you're just curious, officials might see your online activity and question your intentions. Now, I'm not saying you should never express your opinions. In fact, free speech is a huge part of life in many countries. And it's perfectly okay to share your thoughts, celebrate your culture, or even debate politics. But if your immigration status isn't 100% secure yet, just remember that officials sometimes check social media, even if you have privacy settings on. So what can you do to protect yourself? Here are a few tips. 1. Think before you post. Ask yourself, would I be comfortable if an immigration officer read this? 2. Go back and review your old posts. If you find something that could be misunderstood or cause trouble, consider removing it, but know that it might still be out there. 3. Make sure your online activity matches the information in your applications. For example, don't say you love peace and lawfulness in your application, but then post about breaking rules online. Last and most importantly, if you're not sure, talk to a lawyer. Sometimes a quick conversation can save you a lot of trouble down the road. Immigrating to a new country is a big deal, and it's natural to want to share your thoughts, feelings, and frustrations. Just be aware. Free speech is your right, but it's not always free of consequences. So be smart about what you post and protect your future. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on surviving and thriving as an immigrant. Stay safe and see you in the next one.